Welcome to Slow Home Studio. Too many people live in badly designed houses and we want to change that.
Today we're concluding the design project that we've been working on for the past week and a half, which was Jody's 470 square foot apartment loft in Calgary. And we're very happy to say we've had all sorts of comments and a couple
Some really good work.
Really good work and lots of feedback and lots of rework. We're very happy that Hobby Designer and Oscar posted plans in the last couple of days, and we're really also very pleased with Jody's continued feedback and following along to the project. And today we're going to look at a scheme that John and I have come up with.
That's right. We thought not that this is any better than anybody else's. I just wanted to work through the kind of logic of how we would approach this project for those of you that haven't yet tried your hand at doing this but would be interested in learning how. So here's the existing floor plan, and the first thing that we're going to do is just look at the demo plan, basically taking out the kitchen. And rather than starting with the kitchen itself, which I think is what a lot of people did, I want to start by thinking about the living space.
Yes.
Because really we've got this space that we have to deal with. And in a lot of the plans we saw great kitchen ideas, exceptional bedroom ideas, but then the living space just became a little left over. Right?
Yeah, because of the square footage, you have to be really careful about how you place your living room furniture and really careful about the circulation.
That's right, and so it needs to have a focal point. You need to organize your furniture around a focal point, and there are a couple of options. One of them is here,
right,
which I think is where a lot of people were thinking about. Another one is there. The problem with this is that it's getting tight, and we know that we've got the kitchen over there.
Yep.
So living space there, probably not. It needs to be over this way. Another option would be to organize the furniture around a focal point that way. In other words, getting the furniture there. There we've got that circulation issue that you talked about.
Yeah, because the back of the sofa would then become something that you'd have to move around in order to get into the rest of the space. And we're really limited with circulation also because of that column. That's not
right.
Flexible.
That's right. So really the furniture, the back of the furniture needs to be like that, however you organize that. And then that means that the focal point is going to be there, which could be a problem. Luckily, we've got some options for what we might be able to do. So what I'm going to do is actually propose that we create a kind of low bench that comes off of that column and that we put the television. I know Jody didn't have a TV, but we'll just use that as a shorthand for now for a focal point. And that then we think about having a couch there, a table there, and a chair there, so that we have a furniture grouping like that against that focal point, and it lets us have circulation that way into the room. It's a natural way to put the furniture without it looking like it's just haphazard.
Yeah, and that's critical because you've got your dimension, your minimum dimension between the couch and where the television unit is going to be, which is a little bit more than 3 feet, which is great because that is really enough room to move around there without feeling congested.
It also means that then we've got a natural place for the table that sits there. I'm going to do a round table the window kind of is sort of there above and over to the side and works for both of those two spaces. So let's just show what that looks like drawn in. We can see the focal point now for that, and now we just got to put our kitchen in. And I think that we can follow a kind of standard idea there, which would be to just wrap the countertop along, take this, extend. I propose moving the closet over to this side, and then
the entry closet,
moving that and opening this up so that the closet there. This is a kind of very minimal thing for Jody to consider. She doesn't want to spend a lot of money on the bedroom. And then basically have an island that comes along back there. If you needed a little bit more storage, there could be a tower of storage right there. And basically we have that kind of layout.
A really important point to note is that when you did this design, you really looked at where the appliances were currently, and you didn't adjust that because to move the plumbing for the sink and to move all the stuff for the range and stuff, that's a lot of work, particularly on a lower floor plan when you've got to adjust the plumbing.
That's right. So all of these ideas are important. They're all good, and Jody now I think has a big roster of ideas to go with. I want to thank everybody that participated in the studio for Jody's work, and we're going to be starting our next project on Friday.
See you then.
Bye.